Hello out there, YouTube. Today is the fourth installment of my I Am the Team series. Just in case you don't know, this series is me getting at least 35 kills with every gun in a 6v6 TDM. The reason I started to do this series was because everyone likes 50 kill TDM so much, and in a 6v6 situation, 35 kills is half the kills. And so when you're doing that by yourself, and I've been doing it with specialists, so it's all gun kills, I feel like I'm carrying the team, so I call it the I Am the Team series. And today is the UMP 45. Not only was I really happy with this gameplay, I got it on the first attempt, but I also got a MOAB, which I've gotten a few. But this will be the first one on my channel, and I'm very excited for it. I wasn't really expecting it, just because normally I play pretty aggressively, and so, something always happens. But that's the way MOABs are. But it's around 3 minutes or so. It's it's fairly decent. There is this one guy that I just killed that was AFK for most of the game, and I do pick up 2 or 3 kills off of him, but whatever. I take them as they come. I'm happy with the gameplay. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get into the UMP. It is not the Modern Warfare 2 UMP, which we all probably know and love. In Modern Warfare 2, it was overpowered. It had the range of an assault rifle with up close capabilities. It was ridiculously powerful, like no recoil. I remember one time I literally one-shotted a sniper across the map. I know that's not an exaggeration. But anyway, this is Modern Warfare 3, and in this one, there's a few. It's still good. It is still good, obviously. If you can get MOABs with it, it is good. And so some pros that you have with this weapon is kind of actually the same thing as Modern Warfare 2, is you have the has a really high damage and a really high range for submachine guns in this game. But the difference is that this gun actually has some recoil to it. It's definitely not like the laser beam MP7. It's kind of unique. You can run kick on it if you'd like. I find that to be pretty successful, but I think you're really going to get the most out of it if you use range, especially if you like using the silencer, because it really pushes that three hit kill range out to that borderline long range distance. It's medium to medium long range. You can get a 3-hit kill consistently, and I think that's really what separates the UMP in this game from any other submachine gun. However, if you're not running specialist and you're using range, so you don't have kick, I would recommend feathering the trigger. And by that I just mean tapping the fire button rapidly in succession, so you get more well-placed shots at range. Just because the recoil is not awful. It's we're not talking MP9 recoil, but most of you, I'm sure, have already played with this weapon, and if you start to fire in long succession, you will find that the recoil does drift pretty high up. You see here, this is kind of when I started shooting that guy. I was just hold down the trigger, and you see it started to drift up towards that sign. Then towards when I actually killed him, I was just feathering the trigger, pulling it fairly quickly, and got the kill at range. But here we go. That is the MOAB. It was right around 3 minutes, and I think at this point my MOAB pushed my kills right around to like 32, 33, and with 20 kills left, I knew I was going to get it. So I just wanted to finish the game. I was super happy getting this MOAB. As far as tips for MOABs, there's channels out there specifically devoted to that. And since I don't go online specifically to get MOABs, I don't really have many tips for you guys. The best thing I can tell you is to just use specialist. Use a gun you're comfortable with, and whatever gun you do choose, just use that gun in its most useful environment. So, for example, the UMP, try and keep it close to medium range. Try not to get in too many long range engagements, especially where you're dealing with someone who's behind cover at all. Hip fire whenever I'm really close to someone, and I think you'll find that to be the most successful. If you're using AR, keep it medium to long range. You don't want to be rushing up, because if you have to hip fire, even with steady aim on an assault rifle, it's still not going to be too great. And you know, if you have gun skill and you have some map knowledge and you play your weapon right with the specialist perk loadout, eventually you will get a MOAB. And that's the end of the gameplay. Final score was 39-9. So pretty good game. You know, almost 40 kills in a 6v6 TDM. It's pretty good. So more to come in the series. Obviously, I'm only number 4 of however many guns there are. And I will see you guys next video. So see you later. Bye.